Hello, guys and gals. This is going to be, I'm going to read Little Doe by Angela McAllister and Tina McNaughton. I believe that's how it's pronounced. This is actually a book from overseas. I got it at a thrift store. I believe I got it in, I want to say Lincoln, Illinois, at one of their thrift stores. Because it says here, UK. This edition published by Paragon. And it says here about London. So, yeah. And the art in this book is beautiful. I know I really go on a lot about the art in these books. But that's really what brings me joy is to see such beautiful art. It doesn't. Oh, I was wrong. This is by Angela McAllister and it's illustrated by Tina McNaughton. And I don't think it's a very long book, but it's really beautiful. Here we go. Little Doe was timid and shy. She loved to nestle with her mother in their den at night, but she was frightened of the big woods. And as you can see right there, there's a wolf. Ooh, that's awesome. I mean, oh, and there's, I'm not sure exactly what that is. Oh, I think that's like a coati. I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay. Every morning, all the fawns followed their mothers through the woods to the meadow. Little Doe was afraid of the rustling leaves and the creatures of the forest. See, there's everybody else, and then I guess they're going somewhere. She was afraid to leap the ditch or cross the stream. Jump, Little Doe, jump, the other fawns would cry, but Little Doe would wait until they all moved on, then slowly she'd step across the stream alone. Oh, that's I just love this artwork. It's beautiful. I mean, Jacksepticeye is really into, visuals and sound development and stuff like that, and soundtracks for games. And I am too. But I just love art. I mean, just the art style. Anyways, when she reached the meadow, Little Doe stayed close to her mother and watched the others play. If only she was brave enough to join in. And then they are playing. Excuse me. Had a little something stuck in my throat. Okay. The other fawns loved to chase and hide, but there was one meadow where they would never stray. It was the home of the great shadow bird. Ooh, now we're getting some plot twist here. That's juicy. And then and this is the meadow with the great shadow bird right here. No one had ever seen the giant shadow bird. They had only seen his huge shadow. Sometimes he stretched out his long horns. Sometimes he crouched small. All the fawns were afraid of him. Little Doe wouldn't even dare peep through the trees. There she is. She's afraid of the big old shadow bird. The art here is just gorgeous. I can't really help it. Day by day, the other fawns grew bold. Who will be the first to taste the grass in the great snowbird meadow? They said. I will, boasted one. Not before me, cried his brother. Nobody asks shy Little Doe. Then there's the two. Okay, make sure that I'm not sticking pages together here. Okay. I wish I was brave, Mama, Little Doe whispered that night. But you are, said her mother sleepily. Who, me? We're going to, yeah. Yep, her mother smiled. I know you are still frightened of the woods, but you follow us every day, even though you are afraid, and that is very brave indeed. She licked Little Doe's ears. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay. And now we're going to take this nice little, I'm sorry, I've got a little bit of a glare on the page. These pages are really, really shiny, which is really good. Little Doe lay awake watching the stars. Could she really do whatever she wished? Okay. Ooh, a fox. But I'll show you the fox in a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to get the glare off the pages. I'm sorry if that's kind of disorienting. There's nothing written on this page, but oh, there's even a little mouse there. That's cute. I think that's a rodent of some sort. Okay. Before dawn, Little Doe crept silently out of the den and set off through the woods alone. Owl hooted, night creatures scuttered through the leaves. The stream was icy cold. So we have a fox here. It's really a nice looking fox. I'm really into foxes, I'm sorry. And then there's the stream. Sorry about the glare on the pages. These pages are super shiny. And at least this is quick right here. It says, Little Doe trembled. Then it says, she sniffed the flowers, apparently, and there's something hiding there. I can't tell what, though. She listened. There's an owl, and she's listening. And she went bravely on. Okay. These don't have page numbers, so I'm hoping I'm not missing pages here. Okay. I'm just going to check to make sure I didn't miss any pages. I'm sure I didn't. Okay, yeah, okay. When she reached the meadow of the great shadow bird, she peered between the trees. The moon shone down, but nothing stirred. Little Doe took a step inside. She sniffed. She listened. The meadow was empty. Oh, she sighed. He's gone. Sleepy and disappointed, she lay down alone and fell fast asleep. Okay, and then there. She's relieved that the bird isn't there. Okay, and then we have this picture here, which was basically, I think, mirrored back here, was it? Sorry, I'm interrupting the story to do a little check here. Yeah, it's the picture that was mirrored right here. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. I broke the magic there, I'm sorry. Okay, Little Doe woke up feeling very hungry and began to eat the grass. Oh. Excuse me, I'm going to have to go back and do that again. Little Doe woke up feeling very hungry, and she began to eat. The grass was so good she hardly noticed the sunrise. Suddenly she heard frightened cries from the edge of the meadow. Everyone had been searching for her. Little Doe, watch out behind you. Okay. Little Doe turned. A dark shape lay long in the grass, stretching out towards her. Run, the fawns cried. Run, Little Doe, run. But Little Doe didn't run. She saw what they couldn't see. Isn't this artwork gorgeous? I just love this artwork. I don't know how much I paid for this book, but it wasn't very expensive, and I just love foreign books. Oh, here we go. On the hill stood a windmill, stretching its forearms in the morning sun. With a creak, the sails began to turn, and below, its great shadow stirred too. The other fawns stepped nervously into the meadow. They laughed when they saw their mistake. You are the bravest, Little Doe, they agreed. Okay, so then there she is. She's looking at the windmill that's casting the shadow there, and then there's the fawns that are like, oh yeah, you're so cool. Okay. Little Doe's mother led them all into the sun. Run and play now, she said proudly, and brave Little Doe sniffed the new morning, smiled happily, and joined in the game. Okay, and then there they all are. See, this artwork's just gorgeous. I just can't get over that. Oh, and then that's it. I guess that was the entire story. See, isn't this a gorgeous book? And that was Little Doe by Angela McAllister and illustrated by Tina McNaughton. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing those names right. I'm not familiar with how they're pronounced. I just know there was a McNaughton that worked for Monty Python, I believe, or something like that. But yeah, this was really a nice find. And it was a pleasure to read this book. If you like this book, then cool. I'm trying to read a variety of books, and this one really caught my fancy, especially when I found it in a thrift store. Well, before, the whole COVID-19 thing happened. And thrift stores were actually open. Hard to believe that there would be a time like that. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the video. If you like this content, then make sure to check out my channel. I've got all kinds of content on my channel. Probably content for all tastes. I'm up to nearly, or maybe over 300 videos by now. And I don't plan to stop anytime soon. So, yeah. There's such a glare. I can't really do anything about that glare. I'm sorry. Okay, now there we go. Anyways, with that said, thanks for all the support. Anything you need to know will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. And have a great day.